This is the Boeing Future of Flight Museum. There was a factory tour, but it's still closed due to COVID. You could tour the building, and the building is open. So this is just an exhibit of what Boeing plan to do in the next 20 years in terms of flight. They don't just make airplanes anymore. They're looking at into space travel. So you see, here's going to be a futuristic plane. And over here, Sustainable Aerospace 2050. Here is a plane up here. Wow, look at this. That's the future of flight. And that's how Boeing's new flight plane is gonna be. They're gonna travel out to space. And here's the gigantic 747 wing with the flap. It's the size of at least 5 people. Now over here, here's the Boeing 777X. There's gonna be a new model. A lot bigger and a lot more modern than the 737 MAX, which is the most popular plane in the market right now. There's the 777X. Up there, Boeing is planning to go to space and probably compete with SpaceX. To Earth and beyond. Over here, Sustainable Aerospace together. This is the entrance to the Destiny module. So this is the module that goes into space. Let me take a look at the outside first. Oh, so it connects it. Look at that. That's interesting. So these modules just connect to each other. And ISS today, that's what it looks like today. Oh, so it's just like in TV shows and movies, sci-fi stuff. They have these modules where people live in, and they just connect to each other. All right, let's go in. Wow. So this is how the habitation looks like in each node. There's different sections to it. And then it just connects to each other. These are the hatch.
We had the privilege and the honor of watching Starliner arrive. It was really spectacular to see this beautiful vehicle arrive. This is a momentous day in NASA's history, and just paving the way for the future as we start enabling commercial flights here in low Earth orbit. All NASA's
Water collection. So that's where they collect water here. Crew preference. Look at these buttons. For laptops, water coolant, nitrogen, smoke detector. There's a locker for the power. Oh look, here's the ground. So this is how it looks like when they look out into space. Microgravity science glove. So this is where they do the test. You know, like in those alien movies, they stick that hair in it and then they take a look at moon rocks. Alright, so heading out. So that's the drone section there. Air purifier. Wow, look at that seaplane over there. Personal flight. Aerodynamic. So this is the future of plane, probably solar power. Those are, I think those are solar panels or satellites or something. Wow, look at that. Sky grid. Oh yeah, they all look like satellites to me. That's how they plan to connect all the planes everywhere. So these are like personal planes, sort of like the Jetsons. Passenger air vehicles. So this is like gonna be the first model of the airplane. I mean, like flying cars. And this is how they communicate with each other. Experimental car. And there's a Dreamliner engine. How big it is. So there's the legacy of innovation, the history of flight. So we're up to the 2000s and the 2010s. That's how Boeing looks like, and that's the future that Boeing plans to do. Is to do this. Space capsules. And here's the drone. Wow, look at that. Alright, so that's it for this video. Wow, this is amazing.